Hello guys, and welcome to episode 17 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as the Warriors of Chaos on very hard difficulty. Today what we're going to be doing is wiping out the Empire, hopefully. They have Eilhart and they have Helmgart left, so we were looking to crush both of those settlements and wipe out the Empire for good. So let's start by using Sigvald to attack Eilhart. There is a garrison here, but we should be able to work this out. Let's fight this on the battle map. I'm surprised we can actually attack it this time. I didn't think Sigvald had the siege attacker attribute. Because previously we were forced to build towers in order to assault a settlement. This time round we did not. Maybe because we have a flying unit. That might be the reason. Not entirely sure. Anyway, we are going to have our mirror guard move up on the left side of the gate, but we will have a line of Chaos Marauders go first to sponge the missile fire. So let's just get the Marauder Horsemen out of the way. I'm going to place them over here. Are they hidden there? I don't think so. Alright, we'll just have them at the back then. And we will start the battle. Okay, we'll just climb like so. Then we'll have Sigvald and the Mirror Guard move up. It looks so awesome when you see Sigvald with his Mirror Guard. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, I'm going to have Sigvald climb the ladders as well.
All will be despoiled. Faster!
So I'll have the Mirror Guard actually climb up on the right side of the gate. We'll have Sigvald go up on the left, straight into the halberds here. It does look like they did deploy some troops over on this far right gate, which is not too bad, as it does mean that there's less missile fire coming down onto the Chaos Marauders as they come forwards. But that is a nasty, nasty shot coming in there from the mortar. My Exalted Hero is on a Manticore now, so we can have him fly on over. I mean, I'm tempted to even have him fly all the way to the center and just hit the mortar here and take that offline. The only issue with doing that is if he gets caught on the ground, then he will take a lot of damage, but it will take a long time for any significant units to get back there, I think.
The dark gods command me.
I think he did just take a bunch of missile fire from the handgunners as he flew over. That's no good. How much health does he actually have? 4,000. He's also taking shots now from the Outriders as he flies over. His leadership is not looking too great. But I can always use the Crown of Command on him if I have to.
Yes. Chaos Marauders! Climb their beautiful walls! Fight! They will succumb! That's what the Masters bid! Exalted Hero!
So we've taken that offline. I should probably push towards the Outriders a bit more, just to stop them firing. He is taking quite a bit of damage though. We do see the other Outriders coming back there. Not very good. For these three units, they need to probably just get off the walls. And I think what I'm going to have to do is have this guy run away. because otherwise he's just going to die. So we'll try and micro him out of there if we can. And I'll just put the Crown of Command on him so that he has time to run away. Come on. He's stuck on one of the models. Okay, that's good. He took off. Right, we will get him out of the way. He's done his job. He stopped the mortars from firing, so that's good.
Yes, Lord.
These Chaos Marauders are almost entirely over the walls, which is fine.
Chaos Marauders. Bring us to carnage.
I think I'm just going to have
For the chaos.
him come in there and attack. That is fine.
The dark gods command me. Chaos Marauders. Charge. Quick.
I'm going to have this group of Chaos Marauders start to push towards the centre. But as Sigval comes in and engages these halberds, he's doing plenty of damage.
Chaos Marauders.
And one thing that I'm thinking of doing is just surrounding these units on the walls.
Close on the sheep. Command.
Let's give that attack order.
Gods command me.
And we'll also send a unit towards the halberds on the ground. These Chaos Marauders do have plenty of melee attack and melee defense compared to the halberds, so we should do plenty of damage.
Chaos Marauders. Very well. Charge. All will be hell.
Where's the Manticore? Ah, there it is. Let's just use the Helm of Discord again.
Slay every mortal. Chaos comes. Chaos Marauders.
All these units are now running, which is good.
For chaos.
I might have my Manticore fly over and help out this Chaos Marauder unit.
My gods call. Mortal fool. Faster. For chaos. Kill them all. I want their eyes. What? The gods.
Alright, let's continue around here. These Chaos Marauders are chopping up the handgunners and the crossbowmen on the wall over there. All of these men on the walls can just charge towards the centre. Why am I engaging the Empire Captain here? That's not what I want to do. That was not the plan. I told him to attack the Outriders, and instead he attacks the Empire Captain. Nice one. Oh well, at least he managed to get away again.
All will be destroyed. Chaos Marauders. Yes, Lord.
I think that's almost victory. Their leadership is faltering. Job done. Very nice. We'll end the battle there. And that is Eilhart destroyed. All these battles are giving our Chaos Marauders quite a bit of experience, which is good. And we'll raise it for the cash. Lovely. And he will replenish most of those losses in the end of the turn. Back over to Kolek now, who previously wiped out Grinberg. Did the Crooked Moon settle that afterwards? Anyway, we need to move towards Helmgard. So I guess we're going to be doing that, because afterwards we're going to be attacking Bretonnia as well. Now in the last episode I did want to see if I could get an alliance with some of the undead, so I'm thinking of doing that. Musalon actually like us quite a bit, and so do the Barra Legion, so we could use them as war coordination targets to help wipe out Bretonnia and potentially attack Lothern as well in the future. So let's see about taking money from them for a non-aggression pact initially. And then we can do the same for a defensive alliance. And then we can do the same for a military alliance.
That will stop.
We both want to despoil the world, so why not do it together? Assuming that they want to accept my offer. We'll also talk to the Barra Legion and do the same.
Now, what is it you want?
That's actually a high chance. Wow, get a lot of money from them.
Very well.
Our defensive alliance.
Very well.
And then military alliance. Okay, good. So we can set the war coordination target for somewhere close to Heinrich Himmler, like Gizero. That is fine. Assuming that they are at war with Bretonnia. Oh, we're not at war with Bretonnia yet, so never mind. Maybe we should just declare war now. May as well. Let's go over to Bretonnia here and say hello.
Not one step further, stranger. You do not walk my lands without my blessing, which you don't have.
I'm hoping that all of my vassals join. Yep, that's good. You were joined by everyone. And now we can go back into here and give the war coordination targets. And for Musalon, I think I'll tell them to attack Artois, maybe?
Yes.
Or Baston. We'll go for Baston. Okay, cool. So that's that sorted. So Colette can definitely come towards Helmgard here.
Direct me, dark gods.
Archeon also needs to start moving further down after wiping out Kellerberg. Maybe we could move him across to Marienburg actually. Yeah, I might do that. We'll move him this way so that he doesn't give attrition to Sigvald.
Never stop.
And we'll upgrade Kygast. I think we're going to go for Scarred Veteran. It can increase their base health quite a bit if I level that up. Research is now available after completing Herald of Doom, so Dragon Ogre unit is really strong now. Where do we want to go next? The extra armor for Chaos Knights and Chosen units is not too bad, since we do use quite a bit of Chosen. Also the extra leadership there for Chosen units. Extra melee defense. For Chaos Warriors, Aspiring Champions and Chaos Knights, that's not really something that we need. I think we'll just go for Demonic Armor for now, as that will be the most useful. Alright, that's everything done for this turn. Let's move on to the next one. With these newfound allies, maybe we can turn them on Lothern. That would be quite nice. That is a scary army coming through though. They're coming straight for us. Kind of looks like they are. I might have to send Kolek to intercept that high elf army. Because I don't want it to take out Sigvald. Sigvald would get ruined by any high elf army right now. That army is going to be annoying as well. I guess I could have Sigvald chase this army near Altdorf. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm just going to double check in the next turn if we actually need to destroy Bretonnia. I'm pretty sure we do. And well, Helmgart has actually been destroyed by the Beastmen. Good stuff. Let's go into objectives. Yeah, Bretonnia definitely needs to be destroyed. So we will wipe out the Empire and Bretonnia relatively quickly. The Dwarves are definitely in disarray at the moment. And then Lothern will be the hardest to take out.
Ridiculous.
So this is Alistair. I guess maybe I could have Archeon take on Alistair. That could be something to do. And then we just have Sigvald siege Marienburg.
Now. I cannot.
We do want to get rid of Helmut Hertwig though.
What?
Am I in range to attack him? I am, and he's in march stance. Okay, let's just finish off the Empire before they go and settle Altdorf. Okay, job well done. Totally worth. Alright, and we'll march back towards Montfort, where we will try and take that settlement. Right, Marienburg can be attacked by Prince Sigvald, so that's fine. It looks like there's a rebellion at Grungzint.
Destroy.
Let's fight this on the battle map. So the Bretonnian melee units are pretty awful, so it should be pretty simple. I don't have any artillery or anything, so we might not even take that much damage. As always, Chaos Marauders can go first, and we'll have Prince Sigvald and his Mirror Guard follow up. I'll keep my Manticore off to one side, and same with the Marauder Horsemen. Let's start the battle. Charge on up. Lovely.
What?
Here we go. The first of the Bretonnians to fall at the hands of Chaos. The peasant bowmen can fire away all they like. Not the most effective archers in the world. They are very cheap though. I think the only ones that have potential to do damage here are men-at-arms, but they don't even have shields, so the Chaos Marauders should be able to do quite a bit to them. Quite a bit of damage.
Begin the reaping. Eye of the gods.
Go on, get those ladders up.
At last, carnage. The dark gods command me. They will succumb.
Yeah, up they go. I'm actually surprised how much damage we did take with these guys.
Hero of chaos. Blood for the blood god.
I guess I could have always had the Exalted Hero attack one of the units of Peasant Bowmen as we were running towards them, but I'm not too concerned about the losses of Chaos Marauders, if I'm completely honest.
We want their eyes! Now is our time! The gods demand it!
So we've got multiple units on this side,
Yes!
and I'm probably just going to tell to get off the walls,
Move on them!
and then we can charge towards the centre cavalry here. Their mounted yeomen and the Grail Knights. Because Grail Knights can do a lot of damage. I think they're... oh, they're anti-large actually, not anti-infantry, so never mind. Getting confused.
Yes, Marauders!
Oh, the numbers falling rapidly as these engagements continue.
Now is our time! Eat your souls! My dark prince calls.
Let's have Sigvald engage the Paladin. And we'll use the Sword of Anti-Heroes.
Eat their souls!
Assuming that he wants to stand and fight, which at the moment he does not. But has done plenty of damage, that's good. Right, most of these guys are over the walls now, so we'll have them charge towards the centre.
Fight! I don't fail!
Let's have the Manticore engage this Paladin as well.
Undivided! The dark gods command me! Yes, Marauders! Now is our time!
Right, here come the Mirror Guard, straight into the Mounted Yeoman.
Exalted hero!
And I guess we can have
Mortals!
a Manticore come down into those units as well. Actually, let's have the Manticore go over to the Peasant Bowman here.
Sigvald!
Sigvald can come off the wall and attack the Grail Knights.
That's the master's speech!
The gods demand it!
Yes! Mortal fool! Chaos Marauders!
Go on, Sigvald. Kill off those Grail Knights. With every swing of the sword, he takes down another couple models. It's beautiful. This will surely soon be victory.
Every mortal! Chaos Marauders! Yes!
And this Paladin's still alive and swinging. I'm sure he's done plenty of damage actually.
All will be despoiled!
Hopefully not long now though.
By God's call! Now! Slay every
We may as well
mortal.
attack this damsel. Okay, well. Good old Valmir over here can have his fun with her. And we'll end the battle. The 130 kills for the Grail Knights. Very strong unit. But not enough. Let's raise that for the 38,220. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Sigvald has leveled up. And I guess we'll continue with hard to hit. Puts his melee defense up to 72. Very, very strong indeed. Right, Archeon can move towards Alistair. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm hoping that by standing here we're not taking attrition. I think that's the case. Okay, good. Does that reveal what's in here? White Lines of Trace, Spearman, Lothern Seaguard. That's not too bad. I think Archeon's army's more than well equipped to deal with that, so we're good. As for Kolek, well, yeah, he can just pile through Montfort, Palavon, just continue down, take out all of the Carcassonne area as well, whilst we have Archeon and Sigvald take out Yzero, Grungzint and Couronne, which is the capital of Bretonnia. It should have a pretty damn decent garrison actually. Yeah, a couple Pegasus Knights, Knights of the Realm, 3 Grail Knights, and then a bunch of infantry as well, including foot squires, which are decent anti-infantry. Duhar has leveled up in Kolek's army, and he is now immortal, which is perfect. Right, we're up to 314,000 cash now. Let's move on to the next turn. So there was actually a Chaos Rebellion at Ice Strike Ford. Looks like Alistair's moving away though. I guess we'll chase him. We will push on to Gizero, take that out, and then we'll move on to Couronne with Archeon. If the Vampire Rebellion doesn't wipe out Grungzint, then we can do that with Sigvald. Should also give a war target to the Beastmen, I think. It may also be worth allying with the Crooked Moon for now. If we can, that is. Because they should probably like us quite a bit after attacking the Empire for so long. Right, let's just speed this up. The Beastmen seem to have attacked Bretonnia anyway. Oh, there goes Gizero. Beautiful. Missalon took care of that. Very good indeed. So +1 Chaos Corruption for Valmir. That is fine. Let's continue to chase down Alistair here. We can hopefully see more of his army. I don't think we can. But with that, maybe I should move Sigvald on towards Couronne. Or we could come south and maybe start attacking Baston or something. Thing is with Sigvald's army right now, it's not strong enough to take Couronne on its own. He'd have to wait for Archeon to arrive. So it might be worth me just sort of moving around here and following Archeon rather than going it alone, just in case. So let's do that. We'll run up this way. Our Exalted Hero here can level up his Manticore again, so we'll continue to do that, and I'll make sure he gets a level 3 Manticore soon, which gives him the poison attacks. Kolek can zoom towards Montfort, and that is everything. Let's see if we can talk to the Crooked Moon. Yeah, they do like us a lot. Let's see if we can get some money off them. It was close, but not quite there. Okay, good. Defensive Alliance. We'll just offer the 1,000.
Let's do it.
Okay, and then we'll go Military Alliance. Since I don't really care about being pulled into wars, like allying with all these people is not really a problem. And what we can do is just have them target the Bretonnian settlements as well. It's funny that as Chaos, I have more allies than I think I have ever had with any other nation. But I guess it's just because we cause so much destruction, and everybody loves it so much. With Gisro destroyed, we do need to give the Para-Legion another war coordination target. So I guess we'll just put it down here for now. Alright, that'll do. See if Heinrich Kemmel actually wants to do anything. Let's end the turn. Okay, so Alistair's going to attack Sigvald. I'm just going to fall back from that. But what that does do is leave Alistair in quite a poor position. I was kind of a bit worried that that would happen, but at least he can't follow up with a second battle. And even if he did, it looked like the balance bar could have worked out for us. It's just that they have so many ranged forces that we'd take so much damage approaching, especially in an open field battle. The Longship Graveyard, probably going to be next. Crack a Drac. Still not dead, unfortunately. At least ally has mobilized there, that's the Crooked Moon, towards Palavon. Although I think Kolek will probably beat them to it. Okay, let's smash into Montfort. We'll just auto-resolve that one. And I will raise that for the money. Kolek's leveled up to max level. He's now level 40. Where do we put this last point? So we have Stand or Die, we've got Freakish Mutations. We've got all of his abilities up here. We could just give him a little bit extra melee defense. Or we could get Voice of the Dark Gods. That will spread his character or leadership effect a bit better, but I don't think leadership's really that useful. We could get the Aura of Chaos for the extra missile resistance. He is big. He's a big target, so that could help him out quite a bit. Let's go for that. We'll go for the Aura of Chaos. Okay, let's talk to Archaon and see about dealing with Alistair here. Okay. Gonna try and fall back. He actually fell back to the point where Sigval can get involved in the battle. So Alistair is a dead man. Let's fight this on the battle map. We will crush the High Elves. They don't actually have that many ranged units. It's only 6. Pretty good. We will probably want to deploy further up the hill here. Keep the mobile units at the back. Dragon Ogres on the flanks. And we need to have our Hell Cannon firing away as soon as possible. Cool. That'll do. Let's start the deployment, start the battle. And the Hell Cannon can just target the Lothern Sea Guard. They are pretty bunched up in those formations, so we will smash those.
Very well. Slay every mortal. What? Tremble, mortals.
Right, let's just chase down the Illyrian Reaver Archers with some Dragon Ogres, since we do have the missile resistance on those. That is fine. We'll target another unit of Lothern Sea Guard now.
Such unholy resilience.
Right, let's just start charging towards them. And all of these extra units from Sigvald can just group up and charge over here as well.
Vengeance many glories. Blood! Charge! Obliterate them.
Okay, let's now fire at these guys. Actually, let's just fire at the ones on the right side, since I'm probably going to charge these ones on the left side.
Marauder horsemen! Blood!
Right, we're taking out the Great Eagle, that's good. Archaon should be engaged. We'll have him run forwards, of course.
My God's call!
Lords of Chaos are taking quite a bit of damage. Just keep charging the Illyrian Reaver Archers. And we'll have our Hell Cannon target this unit now, since the Chosen have caught up to the Lothern Sea Guard there. Yeah, we just smashed through them on the left flank.
Slaughter! Take it, Southerner! Marauder horsemen!
All of the Marauder Horsemen can just run around and clean them all up. Very good.
Condiments!
Well, we're Chosen with halberds. They're actually suffering quite a bit.
Eat your souls! Wipe them out!
That is victory, though. And I think they already retreated, right? So we'll just end the battle. I mean, even if they didn't just retreat, we can probably chase them again anyway. But I think they did. So, pretty simple battle there. Those white lines of trace just wiped out. Even though those chosen with halberds took quite a bit of damage, they still got plenty of kills, so not too fussed with that. We will sacrifice those captives. Goodbye to Alistair. And that is the Sliver / quest successful. Fantastic. Now we move on to the next one, which is to carry out a successful assassination attempt against a character belonging to Norska. Vetted by a legion of devoted admirers wherever he goes, Prince Sigvald basks in the adulation that is his due. Rare is the man who will not willingly forsake his lord to follow the Geld Prince. And yet such men do exist, thralls to lords who through jealousy will not acknowledge him as Sigvald the Magnificent. An example must be made. One of these malcontents must die, and in a cruel and degrading fashion that will pay homage to the Dark Prince of Chaos. Right, so we've got that to do. Move Archeon away from Sigvald. And unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So we're going to have to figure out a way to assassinate an agent of Norska. But that will be something for next time. And until then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.